Hi everybody, welcome you all to this video by the Vaidya's Chess Hub, and in this video we are going to study the Scholar's Mate. It is the most common ploy at the beginner's level that white players would use to checkmate the opponent in 4 moves. So in this video we will see how it is executed, and we will also see how you will handle it if you have black pieces. So let's get started. For the Scholar's Mate, the white begins the game with 1 e4 and black plays 1 e5. White then develops his queen early, which is quite contradictory to what good players will tell you. They'll tell you don't develop your queen too early. But this is the Scholar's Mate. It's an idea I said found often at the beginner's level. Amateurs would love to try this out. Black responds knight c6, and this is a correct response because white's second move attacks the pawn here on e5. So the development of knight is the correct move, which we shall see, as I said, when we learn how to handle it if you play with the black pieces. Anyway, white continues with bishop c4, and after this move you clearly see white's plan. White is attacking this f7 pawn, which is the weakest pawn at the beginning of the game, and it's attacked twice, and it's defended only by the king. So it's defended once and attacked twice. But at the beginner level, this blunder is very common. Black responds with knight f6, thinking that he is going to capture the queen, but he can only do so if he gets consecutive moves. It's white's turn to play now, and it is checkmate. Can you see how? Its queen takes f7, checkmate. It is checkmate. The beginners should try to understand why and how it is checkmate and be sure that it is checkmate. It is very common to see players accept checkmate without even really checking and confirming that it is indeed checkmate. So let's do that in this situation. The king has no safe square to go. The king cannot take the queen because she enjoys the support of this bishop on c4, and the queen cannot be taken by any other piece. So yes, it is indeed a checkmate, and this is what is known as the Scholar's Mate. Let's repeat the sequence. The game begins with white playing 1 e4, black responds e5, white plays queen h5. Now notice that this queen is attacking the pawn on e5, and therefore black's move knight to c6 is correct because it supports this pawn on e5. Bishop c4, attacking the weak f7 pawn. The unfortunate blunder by the player with black pieces if he is not aware of how to handle the Scholar's Mate. And of course, queen takes f7 is coup de grace. Now we will look at it from the black's point of view. If you are playing the black pieces, how to avoid the Scholar's Mate. It is terribly easy. Let's start. White plays e4, you respond e5. White plays queen h5, and your response should be knight c6. That is indeed the correct move. Bishop c4, and now here you should not make the blunder, not commit the blunder of knight f6. There are two correct moves here, two good moves here that black has. Black can try g6, and black could also play queen e7. They both are good, but queen e7 is what I'll prefer. So queen e7. Now the idea of queen e7 here is that white now cannot take on f7 without losing material. So if white still continues with queen takes f7, then black will play queen takes f7, and after bishop takes f7 check, king takes f7, white would have lost material and black would be happy. So in this game, by playing queen e7, black has completely smashed white's hope of inflicting a Scholar's Mate on black. The game can continue like knight f3, black can play knight to f6. This time it's not a blunder, attacking the queen, and so on. Black should definitely be okay here, and if he plays well, he can really play a game that white certainly not had not hoped for. So I'm sure that you enjoyed this video, and as I always say, keep playing, keep enjoying, and keep learning. Thanks for watching this video.